Hi everyone, welcome to my morning routine where I find a bit of peace and quiet as I get myself ready for the day. I just want to share with you some of the things I've been thinking about as February is like speeding to a close and we have these incredible opportunities that I want people to be a part of. I've had some really great conversations about people who are interested in this business and thinking about getting started to make their lives debt free, to add a little cushion to their month of expenses, to have fun money, whatever, to have something for themselves, or people who are interested in using the product and investing in their health and well-being and taking control of their life and knowing that this is the one body that we have and this is the one life we have to live. So let's make the best of it. So I just wanted to touch base and talk a little bit about what I'm hearing in some of those conversations and some of the concerns people have. And one of the biggest concerns people have is like, I don't think I know enough people for this business. And yeah, you do. First off, yeah, you do. Because everybody knows people, and you would be surprised at the number of people that you know. And we have lots of tools to help you kind of like think about who those people might be that you would want to reach out to. And for me, I was so surprised at the people that I have reconnected with when I, announced that I started this business and that I was using It Works products. I had people reaching out to me, and that was incredible. And it just starts by thinking about the places that you go and the people that you know, and you know so many more than you think. And it doesn't have to be all the people closest to you, although those people will want to join in and those people will, want to try the product if it's something that you're excited about. And the people closest to you want to partake in that too. But at the same time, it's people that have been watching you and they love you and respect you and find you motivating and encouraging, and those are the people that are gonna wanna be a part of what you've got going on, and try what it is that you're so excited about. So for me, that was like old college roommates, that was old high school friends, that was junior high friends, people from my church youth group, people that I worked with 10, 15 years ago. These are former coworkers of mine, these are current coworkers of mine, these are family, these are friends, these are people I've never met before. It's all those people. So you do know enough people. Let's just think for a minute about all the schools you went to. Let's start in elementary school. Okay, just think about the elementary schools you went to and the people that you knew then, and who they are now, and whether or not you have direct contact with them or not. Think about who those people are. Okay, think about your first job that you had. Where was it? Who'd you work with? Okay, now think about the last job that you had. Okay, and who are those people that you know that you work with right now? I bet you just thought about at least 15, if not more, like 20 people in that 30-second window of thinking. So that's just scratching the surface of people that you know. And this business is going to bring you into all sorts of contact with people that you know, knew, and will soon to know. So that was weird English. The other thing I hear people talk about is, I don't have the time. Okay, I am a busyaholic. Okay, so I need to be busy all the time, and I totally overdo it sometimes in my busy. But this business has become one of the things that I want to do, and it really requires some of the least amount of time. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't require any time. It requires a little time, but the time is time I used to spend doing other things. I used to spend just perusing Facebook, looking at whatever surveys and Pinterest and those kind of things, or time that I would sit watching TV, or just the time I wasn't using well, so, or when I was in graduate school. I'm still in graduate school, but when I was in a class and I found myself being I am bored with my reading, or I need a break from this writing, and I would find myself on Facebook, or I would find myself on Pinterest, just perusing, looking, whatever. So that is the time that you can use to build this business, okay? And it takes no time at all to say, someone's oh man, I've been meaning to lose weight and I just don't eat healthy because I just have a sugar craving. It takes 30 seconds to say to them, hey, I have something that might really help you with that. It's totally balanced nutrition, 12 salads in a tiny little pack, and I could get it to you. Let's talk more. Okay, how long did that take me? Like 15 seconds, right? So hardly any time. And it becomes really fun because people are having great results and they love the products and they feel better and they feel good about themselves. And that is exciting. So when that starts happening, it's something you want to spend time in. But my point is still that it's not that hard. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to have parties every night, 4 nights a week, and every single weekend. You don't have to do that. And you can work the business the way that works for you. I build 98% of my business from my phone between jobs, when I'm sitting in a parking lot, when I am, on a lunch break, when I have, 10 minutes to myself in the bathroom, whatever. You can do it wherever, whenever. And it's fun to do. So you do have the time. The thing is, what do you want? If you want to keep living your life just the way it is with the same excuses and feeling like you're living paycheck to paycheck and don't have enough breathing room, but you want an extra half an hour in your day to peruse Pinterest, then by all means do that. Stick with what is not working for you. But if you want to make a change, if you want to build a legacy for your family and your children and be able to have more money at the end of your month, and you want to be able to put money into home improvements, or like, we just bought a bunk bed for our boys, like straight up cash, went to the store, bought a bunk bed and a mattress, like we just paid for it straight up because we can do that all of a sudden. That we wouldn't have been able to do that before, and now we can, because I decided to take my extra 10 minutes of downtime, my extra 5 minutes of like brain tune out time, and instead build a business. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm building a business. I'm making old friends and new friends, and it's so fun. Okay, so this video is getting very long. My apologies. I just meant to summarize a couple of things. But the point is, by the end of the month, this business opportunity will still be here, but the opportunity for $1,000 bonus might not be. Okay, so if $1,000 would make a difference to you, I can explain to you, I can help you, I can support you to build your business to get there. Okay, so if you want to make a difference, if you're ready to make a change and do so in a way that is fun and requires minimal time, and the time you put in is awesome, then let's get together and make this work, because I don't want you to have to go to a second job that takes you away from your kids. I don't want you to have to feel, how am I going to get by at the end of the month? Or I don't want you to have to feel like, oh boy, after the summer, when things slow down through the summer, and then we're going to be looking at the school year, and that's new clothes and backpacks and books and supplies and all those things that make me nervous. I don't want you to feel that kind of nervous, okay? I want you to feel good about your health and your wealth and your family and your finances, and I want to help you get there. So, final thought. Monday night at Caribou Coffee in Canal Park at the upper level, we're having a little business meeting opportunity to share the opportunity with people who are considering it. I will be there. I would love for you to be there. 6 p.m. at Caribou Coffee. We can talk. You can ask questions. There'll be me. There'll be my upline. There'll be other sidelines. There'll be a triple diamond, which that doesn't mean anything to you if you're not in the business yet, but that's somebody who is making like 6 figures with this business, because it can be done. So ask the questions. All right. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a blessed day. I'm thinking of you. Let's make a difference together.